On today's video, we are traveling to Philadelphia on American Airlines' yet best business class experience from Dublin International Airport. This is a seat that has been featured many times here on our channel, but we want to bring you the experience on this journey as it is one of the few journeys with American Airlines that I truly enjoyed. Maybe it is because it is the Irish hospitality or just lucky. So come along with us as we experience this luxury across the Atlantic. If you watch the entire video, I will have a giveaway announcement and will share with you on how you can win this giveaway, given that we have reached 10,000 subscribers on our channel. If you also enjoy travel content such as this, consider subscribing. Our journey began from our hotel, the Takeoff Dublin City, taking a taxi to the airport. The video of our stay at this hotel and our time in Dublin is already on our channel, so be sure to check it out after watching this one. Good morning, guys. I'm here in Dublin, Ireland, and I'll be flying to Philadelphia International on American Airlines business class. So right now we're going to go through check-in and then go through security, and then here in Dublin we have to clear immigration, or we get to at least clear immigration here and then be able to continue our journey in Philadelphia. So when we get to Philadelphia, it's going to feel just like traveling domestically. So stay tuned with us as we travel on American Airlines business class. All right, we're all checked in, and now it's time for us to go upstairs to the first security, and then after that we're going to go through the U.S. Custom and Immigration and then another security. The check-in experience here in Dublin was amazing. Even this early in the morning, the staff were great. I was the only one in our group flying on premium cabin, but the rest of the crew got similar treatment by the amazing staff. Now into the security, and then doing some shopping before heading to Immigration and Custom and Lounge. All right, security was quick and painless. I was able to use the fast track lane. So now we're gonna grab something from duty free and then head over to the US immigration side. Dublin International Airport is one of the few airports around the globe that US citizens and visitors can clear both immigration and customs before setting foot in the US soil. This is a great experience as it allows you to arrive in the US and head straight to your connecting flight or exit the airport. Few airports around the world where you can do this includes Canadian airports, Abu Dhabi, Aruba, and more. All right, so we got the gifts already, and now we're heading to the US side for the immigration and customs. Immigration was easy and simple, and now we're headed to the lounge. One thing that's very cool, I'm able to see here on the bottom the Etihad 777 that I took a few weeks back when I went to the US. It's right there. It's beautiful. Welcome to 51st and Green Lounge. This lounge is only accessible at the US terminal and is a shared lounge with other premium passengers in all US bound flights. This lounge is massive and beautiful, offering you views of the tarmac. There are also lots of food options even this early in the morning, including lots of alcoholic beverages. All right, so right now we're at the lounge. I'm about to have a breakfast. This is a very nice lounge, to be fair. But this lounge is for basically all the priority passengers or business class passengers traveling with any of the airlines that is going to the US. So this is a shared lounge, so between Aer Lingus, Delta, United, American Airlines, and whatever other airlines are flying here. But anyways, it's a pretty nice lounge, and it is large enough and it doesn't feel cramped, maybe because there's not a lot of flight leaving right now, but there were a lot of flights leaving at this moment here. I think we'll probably be a little bit crowded, but we do have different stations. You have the food station area where they have all assortments of food right now. And they also do have the drinks area. Basically, you can get dailies in the morning. You can get the Guinness drinks right now. So yeah, that's what they have here. But overall, as far as seating area, there's plenty of seats. It's really nice, really cozy lounge. So I Definitely recommend, if you do have access to this and you're traveling in business class, for you to check it out, this lounge, for sure. Now to boarding the plane. We got to the gate a bit late and Group 6 was already boarding. All right, now we're boarding. We're going to the plane now. I don't know if I'll be able to get any footage of empty plane because I'm actually boarding with Group 6 right now, but we'll see what we can do. Welcome to this beautiful American Airlines Boeing 787 business class configuration of 1, 2, 1 in reverse herringbone. As stated previously, we have featured this seat in many flights reviews from Tokyo, Rio de Janeiro, and Raleigh to London. We will get back to this later, but let's look at the economy seat and premium economy. The economy seat are configured in 343 and the premium economy that we feature on our way to Dublin is in 242. Now back to business class. This was really comfortable for this flight. I really enjoy flying west from Europe to the US as it allows you to truly experience the business class product and not worried about getting some rest. What about you? Do you enjoy mostly the red-eye flights from the US to Europe or daylight flights from Europe to US? All right guys, so I'm now here on my seat. I'm sitting in seat 1L. This is pretty nice configuration. To be fair, it's a reverse herringbone seating again, but it's really cozy. So one thing I just want to point out is the privacy. This privacy dividers kind of like blocks me from seeing the person next to it. I can still see a little bit from the bottom here, but it's still private. But this is pretty nice seat. Again, this is similar configuration from what the flight I took from Rio de Janeiro all the way to New York. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll tag it right now. You can check that one out. But yeah, it's similar configuration. So, but we're gonna show you around anyways what's available here, so you can be able to see. Let's do that. So starting over here, we do have the TV. This is huge, as you can see, huge screen, right? And then at the bottom here, you do have the tray, and you can release it this way. It's a little bit smaller side, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, this is really small tray, but we'll put it back that way. All right, never mind. I found exactly how you can release this. So you can do this, and I think it opens up this way. So yeah, there you go. Close it down, then push it back. And then down here, you do have space for your leg, and then some storage space all the way to the bottom there, which is really wide there. Okay. Down here, you also do have another storage space. Cubby right there. You can put like either shoes or a bottle of water if you have one. Then on this side here, you do have additional storage space there. Over on this side here, more storage space. But and then you do have the USB charger, and then you have the power outlet here. You do have a remote controller over here as well. Moving on to here, you do have a seat controller, and you can control your lights as well here. And on this side here, there's a mirror where you see yourself, check yourself out, and then you do have additional storage space where you can put your passport and so on. This side here, you do have a light right here. It's the lighting, and then this side here, I think that's about it, really what they have. So the seat looks pretty nice. Then you do have the seat belt over here. All right, right now let's review what you get on this flight as well. So on this flight, you do get the amenities kit here. This is similar to all the amenities kit that we recently got. So I'm not going to open this one up. Actually, I'm going to give this away again. So when we reach 10,000 subscribers, I'm actually going to give this bag away. I'm going to announce how you can win one of this here. All right, so back into what we have here. We also have the headphones. You guys have seen a lot of these on my videos, so I'm not going to go through that. But I also brought my own, so I'll probably use my own noise canceling headphones. So these are the two things you get, and then you also do get right now. And then here you also have the pillow, and then we also have the blanket. These are really comfortable, cozy. So I don't know, I might take that home as well. But this is really cool. So this is what you get on this flight. I don't see anything else here, but I think that's really as far as amenity. And then we got the welcome drink, and I went with orange juice right now. So there you go. So let's talk a little bit about seat comfortability. This seat is really comfortable. It has a lot of cushion on that. It's really nice. So I think it's going to be good. We'll test it out during the sleep and see how good it is. But I think so far it's really comfortable, and I really like it. I enjoy having this. And right now I'm sitting on the bulkhead, which then gives me a lot of more space there. So initially I thought we were going to be having a reverse seating, which is like forward facing and rear facing, but we don't have that. They did the last minute swap on the plane that we have, so this is really cool. So we get to see on this one here, this way. But anyways, we'll continue to be here and enjoy that time, and then we'll be on our way to Philadelphia, which is about 7-hour flight. One aspect I like about this is it has 2 air vents, which is an aspect that's becoming rare on a lot of flights. And also there's 2 windows here, which is good. So yeah, but apart from that, I think so far the flight is good. It is time to push back and start making our way to the US. Our flight today will be just under 8 hours. As we push back, this is where I will ask if you are enjoying this video so far, go ahead and smack the like button. These videos are self-funded, and your support through likes, shares, and comments allows our videos to be seen and our channel to grow. So for that, thank you. If you would like to help us further through YouTube Thanks or Patreon, the link is in the description. You can also support us by just buying me a coffee so that I can drink while editing these videos. To thank you for helping us reach 10,000 subscribers, I have 3 amenity kits that I'll be giving away to 3 lucky friends. Here are 3 easy steps to take to be entered into a giveaway. 1. You must be a subscriber to this channel. 2. You also have to be following us on Instagram. 3. You have to comment Dublin on this video. That's it. You're now entered. We're now in the air, and let's get ready for the meal service. As we wait for the meal service, let's talk about American Airlines flight attendant. Now, if you have been watching us for a long time, you will know that I have a love and hate relationship with American Airlines crew in general. However, today's flight was completely different. My flight attendant was the nicest American Airlines attendant ever. She was super attentive, friendly, and easy to talk to. She wasn't rude, rushing her service, or unavailable. Always didn't mind at all that I was filming. There was a second gentleman as well who saw me recording but thought I was doing a video call. I explained to him on what I was doing, and he had no issue either of me recording. He even encouraged me to do that. What? Where have they been hiding this flight crew? Was it the Irish hospitality that got into them, or were they just nice? More on that later. The meal service began with the hot towel. For me, I usually use the hot towel just for my hand and avoid using it on my face. Not sure if I'm alone on this or not. Am I the weird one for not using it on my face? So anyways, right now we are the bathroom, and this is one of the largest bathrooms that they have. This side here you do have a large mirror, and then here you have kids changing table, and then this is handicap accessibility bathroom, so it's really large. You can get over here, and there's a mirror right here in front here as well. So really large one, and then I'll show you guys later on the smallest one that looks like. So far as the flight, so far so good. As I stated, the flight attendant is really friendly. To be fair, this is exceptional service from American Airlines. To be honest, I've not seen that recently, and I wasn't expecting that. But I'm really appreciative when I see that the cabin crew is going above and beyond. So kudos to that. My cabin person's name is Karen, so she is really nice. So I'm really appreciative for that. So overall, great flight. We got about 6.5 hours to go until we get to the front office. So we're gonna go sit back, relax, and continue to enjoy this flight. So right now we're flying towards the west of Ireland, and then the meal service has just begun. So they've set up the table already, and we're ready to start enjoying our meal on this flight. As for the meal service itself, let me tell you how I have missed the serving of actual 3 meal courses on American Airlines. This flight was truly different and amazing. They started the meal with the usual drinks and mixed nuts, and later followed by the appetizer. You had no selection of what is served on the appetizer, however you had a choice on your main meal. As we wait for the appetizer and the meal service, let's review the in-flight entertainment available on this flight. I still have yet to fly on a plane that has more selection on their IFE than American Airlines. This is where they do well. There were just a lot of options to watch on this short flight. Even on their longest flight from DFW to Sydney, you won't be able to watch all the movies available here, so you will never get bored. One area that I would like to see a change is the free Wi-Fi. Lots of airlines are going that route of offering free Wi-Fi to passengers, and American Airlines is not one of them. This flight Wi-Fi was running upwards to $25 just to be able to stay connected or work. Even if they don't want to provide this for free to all passengers, at minimum, provide it to the premium cabin passengers like other airlines do, such as my recent flight with Etihad Airways that I hope to get that video out soon. The appetizer is here, so let's see what's available on this flight. You get the salad and shrimp. The appetizer was on point and tasty, especially the shrimp and the pretzel bun. Now for the main course that I went with beef option with potatoes, green string beans, and tomatoes. This meal was really good and enjoyable. The beef could have been medium, but we're not going to complain about that as it was really tender. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit on the cooked side. It's well done. So it's always hit and miss when it comes to steak on the plane. But let's see how it tastes though. So we'll try it out. It's really tender, now overly cooked. So that's pretty good. It's really soft and then it's juicy, really good. So I really like it. Alright, really good. Lastly, the dessert was served, and at least this time is not under broken glass as my flight to Rio. After the meal, the cabin lights were dimmed and the automatic window shade were dimmed, which is the indication for me to get some sleep. So I set up my bed and was ready to relax a bit. Alright, so time for bed. I'm laying down flat. So far, so good. The seat doesn't go fully flat. So right now, it's a little bit of an angle, which makes the middle part really hard to sleep flat on there. But we'll try to sleep. Hopefully we can get about 4 hours sleep. And then, we'll let you guys know how the sleep went. I couldn't sleep much during this flight, but I managed to get at least 2 hours of rest. The seat, when turned to lie flat, is comfortable. With the exception where there is a divider, the gap can be bothersome. I have slept on so many of these seats on numerous occasions and airlines and can attest that it is great. While I got up, I checked out the snacks available on this flight. We are now approaching Philadelphia and the final meal was served on this flight, and I'm having the pot pies with fruits and chips. The meal was not appealing, but it tasted really good. As we are approaching Philadelphia and the flight is coming to close, let me provide my feedback on this experience. Is this my favorite flight with American Airlines? Perhaps. The only time I can remember having a great flight was on trip to Buenos Aires in 2012. So yeah, it's been a while for me to be impressed by American Airlines. Not sure if I will have the same experience again soon or if it's going to take another 12 years. But one can hope soon. The staff at Dublin Airport were amazing and set the tone for this flight. The staff on board were also exceptional and enjoyable. The meal experience on board and the seat were excellent. Will I recommend American Airlines to you? Yes, but with caveat. The experience of each flight and individual can vary depending on the crew and your expectations. So take my recommendation and understand that my experience is and was unique. Yours may be better than mine, or it could be the same or worse. But nevertheless, your own personal experience. Now, how much did this flight cost me? I paid the round trip from Raleigh-Durham to Dublin and back to Philadelphia for a cost of $650 full fare. Then I was given the option to upgrade. I upgraded for this flight at the time of booking and paid $375 as there were plenty of seats available. For the premium economy seat, it was around $175, but they didn't have any more business class seats available on that route. So my total for this trip was $1,200 to fly in premium cabin to Europe, which is really cheap. If you haven't seen the video from Philadelphia to Dublin in premium economy, check it out later and I will link it here. We have landed and will not need to clear immigration. Instead, we will head to the Amex lounge while we wait for our connection. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Don't forget to enter for the giveaway by following the instructions given above, and I can list it here again. If you stayed this long, thank you for watching all the way through as it helps our channel grow and helps us with the algorithm. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already a subscriber, consider subscribing. We will see you in the next video.